So, first of all, the writing desk is borked. It says I have a letter. I don't have a letter. That's a lie. Second of all, do you want to see a very empty journal? The Lost Swords, I cannot complete. I did it off stream, and there's one blade in the gallows that I thought I grabbed, but I didn't. And if I go back to the gallows right now, I'll kick off endgame. So that side quest cannot do. Mark of the Assassin and what is wrong with my fucking throat today? Apologies. Mark of the Assassin and Memento of the Past are the two DLCs, and then The Last Straw is the main plot. It is endgame. We do not do it until after we do the other stuff. So, like I said, two DLCs and endgame. That's it. For my sanity, both DLCs are approximately 4 hours long. I don't have 4 hour streams in me normally. I know Rainbow Raid Relay, I do a 4 hour stream. Those take a lot out of me. I end stream and have a wicked migraine that I then have to like take a step back, take my meds, hydrate, eat, do stuff, do some self-care. Every time. I love them so much that I'll keep doing them. Every relay, I figure out good self-care practices to make the migraine less bad at the end. And hopefully every time I level up my character enough that eventually I just won't have the migraine. But I always have I've done it twice now, and both times I had a migraine at the end. So we're not doing a 4 hour stream. 2 hour streams max. Yeah, I tend to go 2-ish. Sometimes I go a little longer. And I used to do 3 hour streams and they were fine-ish, but I was really tired after. Especially like if I'm doing a stream after work, definitely like 2 hours and I cut it. Like those Wednesday streams are 2 hours because I get out of work and come home and then a stream immediately after. So I do like 6 to 8 and then that's it. I technically, starting at 4, don't have to be done till 7 because I don't start modding for Wolf until 7. But if it's 4 hour-ish DLC, I can split them in half. And there's good halfway markers for both of them. So I have in my head where my stopping point is for today, where we're cutting it. With a cliffhanger to be continued. And then the part of this DLC that I hate is next week. And we'll theoretically finish the DLC next week. And then the next 2 weeks will be Memento of the Past, part 1 and 2. And then there's one more Tuesday in March, the 31st, where we can do Endgame. And theoretically, if I don't have to cancel any streams, I can be done with DA2 by the end of the month. The only thing is there is one Tuesday where I have a neurologist appointment, so DA Tuesday becomes Ferelden Friday. Because I didn't want to split Legacy in half and then take a week off. I wanted it fresh in my brain where I left off in the second half. But I also didn't want to stream the same day as my neurologist appointment, because if I end up having to do I don't know if I'm doing another nerve block injection, but I have the sneaking suspicion I am. And if I do, they get me right in the temple, and I don't want my headset pressing in on something that's really sensitive. So I'm just not gonna plan to stream that day. But I want to be done by the end of the month because this has been dragging on for a very long time. And as much as I love this game, I would like to make my Inquisitor. Although the longer I wait, the longer I have to. I don't know what my romance is for Inquisition yet. I keep waffling. So the longer I think about it, the the more time I give myself, the more time I have to think about it. That's what I was gonna say. Anywho, let's dive in, shall we? Anders, my love,
Your support has meant the world to me.
right back at you, Bubby. I think the volume that this is at is fine. Am I stalling for time? Maybe a little bit. I both want to start and don't want to start because this is really it. This is it. Once I click this button, we go to relay and we start. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Bark of the Assassin? Yes, please. Varric is locked in. Varric has to come. You cannot not bring Varric on this quest. Amazing. Love that for me. Guys, do you know I'm so prepared that I actually already looked up who I wanted to bring, and I can't bring Carver? I guess not for the first part. Carver's definitely an option for a section of this DLC, because I wanted Carver. I wanted Carver and Anders. I looked it up, and I planned it. Well, definitely Anders. I'll swap someone out for Carver later, but for now, who do I want to bring to a fancy party that I'm going to swap out eventually? You know what? Sebastian? Do I bring Sebastian or do I bring Isabella? Game, you're throwing me off. I know I can swap out for. I'm like reasonably sure I can swap out for Carver later. I didn't plan for the first part. Please hold. Sorry guys, I prepped. Okay, there is going to be actual combat. I'll bring Isabella.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
What a name.
That's what you get for listening to someone named Edge.
Thank you, Isabella.
Feels like an ambush.
Why? It's not always an ambush.
It's always an ambush, Varric.
All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
It's always an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Hi, gorgeous. Did I have a little bit of a crush on Felicia today when I was playing this? Maybe a little bit.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for? Who the blade?
To introduce myself to you. Oh wait, my boyfriend's here. Never mind. Summon Doggo. Oh, there's a lot of you actually. I wasn't gonna do my favorite move, but maybe I will do my favorite move. There are quite a few of you. Now you're dead. Now you're very far away from me. Thank you.
Let's finish this. I need a good long.
Please let me loot.
You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
I'm not gonna flirt with her. I do like flirting with her, especially if you're romancing Isabella. It's fun romancing Isabella and flirting with her, because Isabella doesn't really care.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Talis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
She's asking us on a
I
date!
need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it.
A heist date!
You want to rob him?
Sounds
Stealing
fun!
from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
There's always a catch. Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
Isn't it always the way?
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to? Well, I would.
Of course you would.
I may have talked you up a bit. Maybe more than once.
Varric,
Oh,
please.
Varric.
What? You'd rather I told everyone you were a mage?
Fair point.
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
Isn't that sad? That being a thief is better for a reputation than being a mage. Loki, welcome in. How are you? How's the game treating you? I mean, we're flirting with a hot elf. What more can we ask for? Not literally flirting with a hot elf. I, as a human, am flirting with a hot elf. As a player. Just as me, Munchkin is flirting with a hot elf. My character is trying to keep it cool. My character is currently with her boyfriend and doesn't want to, like, blow that up.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke
She's so
thinks it's
cagey.
valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Don't forget to loot the bodies. Do I ever?
Isabella,
You really need to pillage the
so important.
Pillage and plunder is half the fun.
Game is a bit quieter than me. Like quiet, like you can't hear it quiet. Like you would like me to turn it up. Because I can feel that. Can hear you clearly, but can barely hear the game. Roger Wilco. Let me see what I can do about that. It's set to when it's all I set to. That's so odd. Because I'm pretty sure that in-game we're not maxed. Well, the dialogue is maxed. So, I turned the sound effects down, but the dialogue is maxed. I'll turn it up in OBS. We'll see if that's better. Ash, welcome in! I just turned it up a smidge. And we'll see if that's better.
You have the strangest way of making
Actually, the
friends.
campaign dialogue's not a good indicator because it's always quiet. Next cutscene, we'll see. Dragon Age? What's this? Never heard of an Age of Dragons in my life. Kronos redeemed to hydrate. I have iced tea today. That's kind of hydrating. Welcome in, friend. I hope your Tuesday treated you well. It looks like all rainbows and sunshine.
and I'll explain on the way.
Now he's an option! I can hear someone speak now. Thank you. Okay. If you can hear that, you'll definitely be able to hear the other stuff, because that stuff's always very quiet. Now just hopefully I didn't turn up so loud that it, like, matches me. This game is so fucking hard to... Every Dragon Age game is, like, wrestling to get the sound up. We're going on a family vacation! Our boyfriend and our brother and us are gonna go on a little vacation with the new hot elf we just met. Sounds great.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Was that better? Because I can turn it up more if it's not better.
And just as dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Kronos, it's been a rainy day here, but in a bit my daughter will be coming home and bringing some IHOP for a breakfast dinner. Can't wait. Let's fucking go. I love IHOP. And I love breakfast for dinner. Let's go diplomatic. We're here visiting. We're going to be our best selves for now.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests.
Belgian waffle, let's go. Love a good waffle.
Please excuse Gahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms. Also,
Contradiction.
A chastened? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
I have not had to think about what would her thoughts be on this subject. Could just humor.
I know of Darkspawn too, but I generally don't let them breathe on me.
Oh, that was rude.
He breathes on all the guests. Think of it as a rite of passage.
That was a little ruder than
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh god, that alert was louder than I thought it would be. Thank you for the lurk.
I must say, I didn't really expect you. I already have an Emel, you see. Or orc, I suppose it is. A Grey Warden, no less. No doubt ensuring I don't accidentally cure their blight business.
Sister.
Perhaps you should join forces to avoid any appearance of collusion between parties. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
Gonna be walking around house, will be listening on my Bluetooth earbuds. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it
Things sound good, we love it. Thank you.
Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think the Empress would be more careful about drinking poison.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things. Careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Also, thank you for the watch streak, Ash. 5 heckin' streams in a row. Level up Talus and Carver, because we haven't had him in the party in a hot fucking second. I can't remember. If we choose mages, Does he fight us at the end? Because I don't want to make him too strong. I don't want to make him too strong. He's gonna fight me at the end of the game. Oh, her attributes are what they are. It's her abilities that I'm picking. Okay. Just give her that. Sheath that protects against magical attacks. Ooh, let's go. Doesn't stand still for long. Great many of her enemies' attacks just never connect. Dodge chance 20%. Stun resistance, we like that too. Kills weak enemies outright while survivors suffer a massive crit. I'm gonna confirm that for now. And might go back and level up some other stuff. Why does it say this requires dual weapons? Is that not a thing? She has backstab, but isn't allowed to take this? I'm confused. I don't think I want any other thing. Region that road suffers increased damage from near the road's attack. Oh, you know what? I bet you. Oh, she does have double daggers. That's so weird. And let me give it to her. Keep saying like requires dual weapons, but like she has dual weapons. Do I want to level something up? Yeah, I think I do. Screen magic. Like that. And that. Good chance 100%. Undecided on the last one. Let's do that. Carver. My guy. Your health is great, your stamina is atrocious. Let's get your magic resistance up too. Get your strength up. Get that up. Honestly though. Three more points. How do I spend them? Two more strength. One more willpower. Confirm. Bunch of points. I could just not give him any of his Templar shit, and then he's not a problem for me later. Never keep becoming while I cook, fried with the beef and fried rice with beef and veg. Love it. Cause look at that. And I don't think we really fight mages in this particular DLC. But he sure is a fucking problem for me if he turns on me at the end of the game. It's so metagaming. Sorry guys, I have to check this. It's a text from the Beast of Ska. He had to go to the dentist to get Work done. So I just wanted to make sure he was okay. I think maybe I just don't give him his Tumblr shit. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Um, I like that. Um, I like this, but I need 4 in Vanguard. Who the hell is calling me? Spam. I was gonna say Scabbies wouldn't be calling me because she knows I'm streaming right now. Let's do that. And then if he levels up again, I can do Massacre. Save, new save. Or I could just call it Mass. No, it's... We're gonna call it Mass. What are we doing? Why are we here? Wyvern hunt. First to kill a wyvern wins the hunt and gains access to the chateau. Mark is active. Fantastic. There's also this guy to talk to.
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Death is always the result, then?
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head-on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
Slow, agonizing death? This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
But the venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Thanks, buddy! To the hunting grounds. Thank you for your patience while I had to level up my character. Find some baits. And then the
So these are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is.
That's where the jewel is.
Don't have a lot of respect for people who slaughter animals to make themselves feel better.
wall carver. I thought I had done better on making friends with you than apparently I had, so. Do I want to look at the walkthrough to know exactly where I'm going? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. That's a dragon. That's an actual fucking dragon. Fireball? Ice? Am I fighting this by myself? Thank you, brother. Oh god, there's two of them. You're probably wondering how I got here. This is not a sight. This is not just a sight. God almighty.
Don't have a lot of respect for people who slaughter
Yeah, I got
animals
it,
to make
Carver.
themselves feel better. I doubt the Duke would believe these are wyverns.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
We found some bait. An exclamation point.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
If I
We
see
gotta
your
find the
dogs, I'll let you know.
puppies.
May Andraste guide you.
We also gotta take a
Anyone who finds my...
break soon. I'm actually gonna mark that as active.
These people spend their lives surrounded by real injustices.
Oh my god.
Instead, they waste their time fighting.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Gotta find and pet the puppers. Yep, yep. I'm saving because
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
I'm gonna boop the altar. But after this commercial break. Okay, we're back. I looked up the altar while we were gone to double check. It's as bad as I remember it. And there's a quest attached that I haven't even gotten yet, but I'm still gonna boop it just to see what happens. Cause I gotta. If I die, I'll come back later.
I told you not to mess around with it.
Yeah, well, since when have I ever listened to what a stranger told me to do? Who told you you could leave? Oh, Talus is down. Shit, honey. Oh, that's right, because her health bar is atrociously low. That's why this fight is so hard. Because she goes down so fucking fast. Pupper's about to go down too. Oh, I can't fight him until... Well, me and Carver will be probably the last man standing, probably.
Yeah! I'm coming! I've got your back!
You want my boyfriend?
Hold tight!
Why am I... Yeah, no. That's a side quest. We don't have to do it.
Creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
We can come back to it. I may or may not come back to it. Because we only got him to half health before he killed us, so.
Still playing at these little adventures. You never did know when to put away your toys.
But they're such fun. And you're so old now.
Seems odd, doesn't it? Have your fun. But it has to end someday. Everything does.
Who are you guys?
Foolish hound, get back here. I am told wyverns roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
Do wyverns eat many people at these things? Or is that just on special occasions?
Just ignore them.
Did we really wish to draw such a creature to us?
Let me
You'd think none
boop
of them
it.
had ever been on a hunt before.
Boop
I
it.
think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
And the doggy really likes it. Wide chest glow, but I don't get to boop it.
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it.
Oh. Because people need to not be around when I boop it. Okay. I got the potion. I'm trying to do this without actually looking at the walkthrough, but I might have to. Because some of the stuff's hard to find.
Something in there. A nest, perhaps.
Thanks, I hate it. Fireball? There's so many of them. Okay, no, there's so many of them. What else do I got? Oh. That.
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Not the worst thing to run into underground.
You see an exclamation point? Large opal. I go towards the thing to boop Lost Scholar. This is the guy that wants us to boop the
Oh, blessed
altar.
Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I'd been trapped here since last night.
I know I'm going to regret this, but why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I've seen something that might be the shrine you're looking for.
Then you have succeeded where I failed. The rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it
Do
back
I have
camp.
to?
Good luck to you, Sarah.
Nice knowing you, buddy. I don't know if I'm doing that quest or not. I might give it one more go, but like I said, I got him to half health. And I'm not saying I'm trying to like speed run this or anything, but I'm also not trying to spend 2 hours alone on one fight.
It takes a skilled man and a small
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this. Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
That area was a 2-for-1 because I also found something for the poison. Which we will want later. I'm gonna do it quickly because it's been a minute.
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition. The Malfoy began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Malfoys are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing. Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons in the sky for days.
And be right useless the whole time.
Not sure I want to know how you know.
I think I might have exhausted this area.
I think that's its spore.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Someone alert the Empress. Oh, that's everything the old Huntmaster said we needed for an antidote.
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it.
Running around with you has really made me realize how much I miss it.
Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
Puppy? What's up, Pupper? Follow that doggo.
Oh no. Poor thing.
Oh no, he's sick.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
Save the doggo.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
Follow the doggos. Who's a good boy?
I'm in your debt, madame. Please accept this with my thanks.
Bye! Make good life choices! The path this way?
Champion of Kirkwall? Fancy title.
The only one in Kirkwall not completely insane was considered.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you rule the city?
They gave me a medal. It's shiny.
Give potion. Give potion. Thank you.
Oh, Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
That could be a tunic.
Don't know, don't care. It's fate they liked for some reason. Watch out.
New area, so I gotta resummon Doggo. Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, there's like a bunch of you. Here, have that. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried this on you guys yet. Didn't do as much as I would have liked. Level up.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground.
Okay. Level up. What was I working towards? Was I working towards anything? Hold on. Was I working towards anything? No. Anderson's the only one where maybe I want to give him magic, but ironically, he's the only one that didn't level up. So maybe next time. Okay, honey, sweetie. What do I want to do with you? Want a con. Honestly, I'm not really running out of mana anymore. Maybe one of Dex. Get that crit chance up. Why? So much spam today. Was I working on anything here? Con plus 10, health regen plus 100. Boom. Done. Honey, sweetie. I'm so torn between giving it all to cunning or all to constitution. Will you get another level up? How many level ups do I get in this DLC? That's the thing. You die so easy. Yeah. I just think I give it all to Con. Stun chance. We love a stun chance. Maybe I just put it all to con. Nah. I'll give him 1 to strength. I'll give him 1 to strength. Persuasion? Yeah. No, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And I wanted to one-up something. No, I wanted to give him Massacre, I think. This is where I was headed before we got attacked. Before we got viciously attacked, because every nook and cranny is something. That was just a pile of bones, so that's disappointing. Right.
Watch out. There may be guests.
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
That was a boss. That was also barely worth coming in here. Where to next? I'm glad we found the antidote, because then we saved the puppy. She rode diversion of wood and I went left because I've already been right apparently.
We're getting closer.
Are we? And is that a good thing?
Right there.
Oh, well, at least we're getting closer.
Haven't found any more of those feathers yet.
Looking for clues.
Oh, very mature. Why don't you just roll in it like a dog?
Oh, hush,
Ooh,
Pepper.
nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt. Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do I care about going back for the altar? I don't know.
Next time, could we hunt something small and cuddly? Maybe vegetarian?
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here.
We have arrived at our destination. Are we ready to fight a wyvern, guys? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I didn't accidentally make a very squishy party with Anders. And it's fine.
I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
More than enough. Careful, though, with this much bait, we might have our hands full. But it'd sure be fun.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes! I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it. We've a lot of stuff to lay out, for starters. Right, now the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Guys, I
Was
love you.
that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Look at her go. She is beauty, she is grace.
We're ready.
She will bring a wyvern to this place. Let's go! Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, you're really close. Fireball? Ah, you moved! We're not doing awful. Keeping an eye on my warrior. Who's taking like the best tank. Okay, we're healing him. Anders. Can't heal him, he's already healed someone. Okay. You're also taking a potion. And honestly tell us, so are you. Don't come here. Don't come here. We're real close. We're real close to bagging us a wyvern. There we go, baby! First try!
Well, if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure.
Achievement.
I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance.
Servants?
This was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! Mine! I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn.
Okay, we need to unpack this, because first of all, you said me and my servants when one's my brother, one's my boyfriend, and one is, I mean, I would headcanon the third of the polycule if I thought Anders could handle that. But, you know. Anywho. Second of all, I paid good coins to win this contest. You couldn't take this beast on yourself. You had to pay. What did you think was going to happen? Like, how exactly does that work? I pay to win in a wyvern hunt. So do you pay someone else to kill the thing for you and then you take credit for it? Is that how that works?
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk.
He sounds like a child.
Backwater mongrel.
He's having a hissy
You do
fit.
realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
Only when we're out of pancakes.
More insolence from a knife ear this time.
Okay, now
I can't take no
uncalled
more
for.
of this. Kill them all. We can say the wyvern was too much for them.
Achievement unlocked, chasing the game. How is that an achievement I haven't gotten yet? What is it? Lure and kill an alpha wyvern near Chateau Hain. Does that mean when I did this before, I killed a different wyvern? Guys! You helped me unlock an achievable! I guess normally I don't get all the things. I guess normally I miss something. You're all dead now. Oh, wait, I have Fireball still as an option. Oops!
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this blasted she-bitch tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
Look at the smile.
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
What's this our hawk do? I don't think we asked the question. I think we're smart enough to know what we're suggesting here. I'm torn between spare him and I don't care. And I'm leaning towards I don't care. I think this hawk could not care less. I think this hawk is like, this is not my circus, not my monkeys. You do whatever the fuck you want with this guy. Now, opposite hawk is gonna say, kill this fucker, because he will be pissed.
It's your hunt and your game.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
You let him go? That was very merciful.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
And my Orlesian accent.
First of all, Anders gotta level up. Second of all, since it's so heckin' stinking early. Thank you for the biddies! The chateau is my halfway point. I might press on. Because the stealth section is going to be very hard for me. And I do think I'm going to get stuck on it, and the second half will be longer. Anders, my love, my darling. What do I want to do with you? I think 2 to magic and 1 to con. That feels good. Actually, you know what feels good? Double checking. That one needed 37. That one needed 37. Okay, yeah, we're good. Magic 37. Con 25. Confirm. What am I giving you? Do I want to start giving you a bunch of fire shit since I have so much ice stuff? Someone with Firestorm wouldn't be the worst. Just saying. Let's give him a fireball. Journal. I'm gonna double check one thing. Arc and Feathers is Anders' quest. So I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, there's only one on the hunting grounds. The next one is in the interior of the chateau. So, Cult of the Sky is the only other thing we could do potentially on the hunting grounds, it looks like.
Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
I want to poke around a bit first.
That goes back to the chateau. Interesting.
Is your family really from Kirkwall? I heard you were Ferelden.
My mother's family is from Kirkwall. We left Ferelden during the Blight.
Makes sense. Did you know the Warden?
No. Someone told me she even came to Lothar, but if so, I never saw her.
I like that little reference to the first game. It's nice. Game said, I'm gonna make it really easy for you to get back to the chateau, and I said, no, I don't wanna! I want to beat my head against a very impossible optional boss fight first. Because I have time to do so.
What was your father like?
You could never get a straight answer out of the man. Everything was a joke. People say I take after him.
You know, you're the only person I've met with a mage parent she actually remembers. At the circle, any accidental babies are taken away before the mother even sees them.
And the Chantry says it's all about protecting families.
Do 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 do. I think I want to go this way.
Is it over? Maker, I do not see the appeal.
This hobnobbing with the nobility suits you.
I suspect that's an insult.
Meant in the best possible way. I knew the day I met you that you'd rise above the rest of the refugees. I wish there were more nobles who had to earn it.
One of the paths to the right leads to the
Very well, the mighty hunters.
altar. I just don't remember which one. It's really close to the entrance, if I remember. I don't think it's this close enough. I think it might be this one here. I think I passed it. Everyone's going back and it's like, where's the crazy lady going? Why is she not going back? I'll take that injury kit. For a second I was like, wait, is anyone injured from dying? And then I remembered, oh wait, when everyone dies, it doesn't count.
This is going to go badly for them.
Never mind the SWAT.
I think this might be it? No. Oh what? If I can't find it again, I might just abandon. At least I thought it was on that side. Maybe it's over here. I didn't know. No. Are you my altar? You're not my altar. I wish it was. It's marked as my quest, but it's not popping up on the map, which is kind of frustrating. Kind of defeats the point of marking it as the quest. I could pull up the fucking map on Wine and see if I can find it on there. Alright, did that. That wasn't it. Right? Oh wait, it is popping up on the map. Doy. I didn't think that arrow was this. I thought it was the chateau again. place is a heckin' maze. Okay.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned. What was it? No, say.
Save. Here's your heart save. What's everyone's current stuff? I have elemental weapons, rock armor. Might as well summon dog now. You currently have lacerate going. You have rock armor. Plus 15% for all party members. And death siphon. I think instead of death siphon, I'm gonna give you oh, you can't cast defensive spells while you're doing it though. Do I want you to just be doing constant health regen and heal? I don't think so. Damage plus 10% versus attack plus 10%. I'll take the extra damage. Battle synergies up. And I don't think the elemental defense is really gonna do anything. And I don't think turning the blade's gonna be worth it if it means I can't do attacks. Let's try this again.
Scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though. I told you not to mess around.
Chalice is already down. Anders, heal him for me. Can't get you both, and that's unfortunate. You just became the one going for you. You.
Destructive forces of nature coming.
I don't know where his health bar is at, but I think I'm doing slightly better than last time. Yeah, sure, come over here. Thank you. Get out of my fucking face.
I'll deal with it.
Doing better. We did it. I think we just have to take out this one douchebag and we're fucking Gucci. Strat this time was sometimes he'd be an available target, but there'd still be little guys around. I ignored the little guys, but I'd probably deal with them. Anytime he was an available target, I hit him. And I was a little bit better about keeping Carver up. That fight sucks, though. I was like, I know I've beaten him, but I also remember this fight is rough, and I don't remember how many turns it took me before I beat him. And I don't want to beat my head against this brick wall too long. So we can just go. Straight ahead is the chateau. We're gonna go to the chateau and find an appropriate place to save his foot.
So, you're Hawk's brother,
We still admit that, on occasion.
but you're on good terms?
This second? I suppose so. The day's young, though.
He'll bugger it up yet.
Actually, good-ish terms.
Right. Done with the wyverns. And various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of
Any
this.
chance I get to get approval of Carver, I'm
I'm
gonna
with
take
you.
it. But I fear it will not be enough.
I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
So what's the problem? It's underwater? Enchanted with ancient Tevinter runes? Covered in spiders?
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
Let's split up. We don't want the Duke to think we're laying siege to his party.
Talus and I will look for the key. Get out of sight and watch for chevaliers or guards.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
And you two don't kill each other while I'm gone. Get some nice quality time. Get to know each other
Yo,
better.
guys, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To harm the wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize, I present to you this belt crafted of fine wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
I don't suppose Leopold knows how to fetch or play dead.
Alas, he seems to think it's our duty to amuse him. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
We got a thingy. Plus 75 attack? I might see if one of my warriors wants that, actually. I'm just very attached to the belt I currently have. It gives me all kinds of resistances. And then the other thing... Oh, Carver and Anders are not in my party right now, so I can't check the steeds. I'll have to do that some other time.